Any pictures, Mr. Morrison?
Can you send
My
those?
door is
Send
locked,
pictures.
so I don't know how you got anything.
Nigga, all you gotta do is slide a card in there.
What?
You did not
Slide
go
a
that
card.
hard.
I did, bro.
Oh hell
No
no.
way.
That's scary.
Let me see.
I ain't gonna lie, her Andrew.
That's
very
scary, yeah,
uncomfortable.
that's-
That makes me
Yeah,
very
imagine, imagine he was like butt ass naked, beating off in there, and you slide a card, and all you
This
see
is
is a
alright.
is
This
a
is coming
handful of beer can over here.
Same nigga that said he's queefing.
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, get the fuck out of here. We
Did Huck say nigga?
No, what the
No.
fuck?
Said-
We'll
Yo,
find
he
out.
said nigga,
We'll
bro.
soon find out.
Bro,
Where did I say that?
bro, you just said it.
We will
Right.
we will
Okay.
soon
I
find
mean,
out.
you could go back to the clip.
Son. Bro, he just said that shit. Yo, P, he didn't just say that shit, bro.
I didn't. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you're not gonna get your butt buddy on this one.
I hope so. I hope so.
That's crazy.
Oh.
All right. Have y'all looked over what we talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, daddy.
All right. Are we doing the music shit?
No. No. I'm just.
I
here
don't
so
know if y'all
get
want to play
fined,
music.
bro.
All right.
I'm just here so Hunter don't put me on this shit list.
I bet. Bro, you do this shit. I don't want to fucking do it today.
Introduce, motherfucker. You got the best
You
credit
do it.
score.
I bet I really don't.
Got
You
man.
definitely do.
You definitely do.
All right, everyone name their credit scores.
200.
390.
None of your business.
Cap. All right. I really don't want to do it though, P. Go
Well,
ahead.
Drew, you join me.
Alright,
My
Chris,
bad,
do the
I know.
introduction.
I'm gonna join up on you.
You asked the wrong nigga to do it.
Yeah, I know I did. Come on, let's get it. Let's hear it.
Okay, so
Hello, money.
everyone, welcome to the Wolfpack Podcast. This is our 4th episode. Yeah. How's everyone doing tonight?
See, there you go. That's the intro.
That was actually beautiful.
I'm fine with that. Nice, pleasant, silent, and sweet.
And sweet. Straight to the point. Indeed,
Yo, y'all
indeed.
going hardcore or what?
I don't
We're
care.
not playing.
We have to.
Yeah, I'm playing with them.
Why do you can't just be in the lobby?
I don't know exactly how this works, so I'm gonna be.
I'm not.
You don't have. I mean,
Just forget it. No one's gonna be focused on this shit, bro. If y'all
Ooh.
playing multiplayer.
You know how
I am.
many
That's what you are.
conversations I've
Chilling,
had
nigga.
with
What the
you
fuck
and
you
playing multiplayer, and you've
Yeah,
never
exactly.
known.
What the hell?
This is literally takes no brain, damn. Like
No brain.
usage
We
at
come right
all.
back. Why would it be upset? If I was playing Warzone, then yeah,
That's
it's a clip.
different. Yeah, this is nothing. What the fuck?
I'm just grinding.
Yeah,
bro.
the
I
fuck
could
is
care
your
less about
problem?
my
Yeah,
career.
what the hell is your problem, dude?
Fuck you up.
Get your panties out your ass.
Yeah, get that
Come
thong
play.
out your butt before I bite it.
Yeah, nigga.
I can't say nothing because you know if I do, it's the end of days for me.
Alright, man. So how we starting this motherfucker off? How was everybody's weekend? Don't ask me. Don't ask Andrew. How's y'all weekend?
Big fact.
Let's not ask the guys who actually had an eventful weekend what they did, but everyone else, we care.
Yeah,
Yeah, right? Makes sense.
it makes total sense.
As much logic as some females.
Yo, can y'all start it?
As much logic as your favorite character.
This-
your favorite
Just hit
rapper.
record. Just record and let's talk.
It's gonna
That's
record
it.
after.
That was a good one. That was a good one, P. I don't think anyone else heard it. Like, no one else heard you say you want to bite my butt with a thumb on.
Yeah, I heard that shit.
I definitely heard it. I just skipped over that.
That image
Yeah,
is
of course.
mad
Y'all let
gay.
him slide, right?
That shit bad, pasty.
I expect that.
Yeah.
And you know, every time you bite, it's gonna leave a red mark too.
You barely see any skin come off, right? There ain't no blood there.
Andrew laughing really hard over there for someone who gets tattooed and you can't even see the ink on his skin.
Wow. Is that colorizing?
That's
Colorism?
definitely racist, bro, because I'm dark skinned.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Why don't you call me a nigger?
Yeah, fucking.
He just did, bro. Didn't you hear it? He just called you that.
That's crazy. I don't feel safe.
Alright,
Well,
you starting it?
I had a pretty good weekend.
Damn, you wasn't rolling. I thought you was rolling already.
Bro,
First off, someone's in a fucking air tunnel again.
It's hot. Okay.
Paris, Drew, what
So what? Take your shirt off.
My shirt is off.
Let the
my
fat
socks is
out.
off.
Please, no.
Andrew, can you let them know how hot it is in here without fucking AC or fan?
Nigga, it's
bro?
hot as hell in there, bro. And this nigga left me on the couch.
I gave you a fucking. I gave you the fucking.
You gave me what?
The fucking thing. The Vicks
What?
thing.
He has 2 kids in his house. Would you expect him to go sleep with Ebony and P? Like, where else he gonna sleep?
I expect him
could've slept in the
for him
room
and
on the
Ebony
floor,
to sleep
bro.
with the kids and give me their room. That's what
Exactly.
I expected.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah.
No, right. Instead, this nigga had me on the couch, hot,
I would
sweating.
have thought it was the other way around. He would have told Soraya and CJ, get out. Yo, imagine. He was like, yo, get out. Y'all sleeping in the living room. It's our session. Yo, I'm waiting for the multiplayer to start.
I'm ready. We can do that. Well, you actually bought that fucking skin? That shit is trash.
Nah, watch your mouth. This is gonna be a rare skin that you're never
But no,
gonna
all
have.
jokes aside though, like it was a cool weekend. I think that's a trip that I need a group of people with because just the stuff that we wanted to get into was like it's only but so as fun. It's very limited with just 2 people. Like yeah, me and Andrew
Like
know how
what?
to entertain each other, but like we out in a bar or something
Yeah,
like.
by fucking.
Like it's one thing when you and one of your other boys is just at a bar, like y'all vibing and stuff. But like when it's a bunch of y'all can rap songs out loud and kind of just
Hype each other
tune
up.
tune everybody
why
else
can't
out.
you do that with Drew?
Because we're not running down on bitches and none of that stuff. So it's like,
So
it's,
run down, boy.
what the fuck? Okay, one, you're trying to
Alright.
incriminate.
One, you try to get us in trouble.
But nah, like the spots that we went to had mad potential, and leave that
I know what you
tattoos
mean,
and
though.
that tattoos and boost spot. If we had a group of people, we would have had mad fun in there. You like, I could tell off rip. The seafood was bussin'. And it was alright. I got no complaints. I got to do this again to really give you our full opinion on Charlotte.
Oh, just Charlotte?
Such a-
not nowhere else?
I mean, that's where we were there.
That's where we
It's
went.
such a random place to like go, like vacation.
You know what it was? For me, it was like I kept talking to like people I would have in my car, and they would tell me, yo, like, oh, I'm from Charlotte, or I live in Charlotte, or I work out there, or I just came from there, and they never said nothing bad about it. They all had good things to say about it. So I just said to myself, like, oh, let me check it out because it's closer to New York, it's more affordable than Atlanta, and like, you know, apparently they got a lot of stuff going on. So I was just curious to see what it was about.
Maybe they don't say anything bad about it because it's just there.
Nah, they be on some, oh, you'll have so much fun there, oh, you can go here, you can do this, like.
Oh, okay. Well, Andrew, what did you think about spending 3 days with Paris? Did you get hard a lot?
Did you learn? Did you learn
What's wrong with
anything
you,
new
bro?
about your friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you learn?
I learned that Paris is actually a really good cook. This dude threw down some mac and cheese, some barbecue chicken. We had some rice and peas. Man, that shit was hitting, boy.
He bought you Boston Market.
Come on, don't disrespect my brother, man. Don't disrespect my brother. That dude's a cook, man.
Nigga said he bought Boston Market. They mac
I
and
can
cheese actually
imagine Paris'
pretty good,
face
though.
right now.
Yeah,
I think Boston Market is disgusting, so I'm actually really.
No, I like that mac and cheese.
nah, their food is good.
I
I don't
mac
fuck
and
with
cheese is
I don't
good.
fuck
You
with
say that
Boston
food
Market
is
either.
Bro, Troy's grandma
I don't-
brought Boston Market for Thanksgiving. I love Troy. I love his grandma to death, but that was not it. That was not it, bro.
She bought Boston Market for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, she didn't feel like cooking. I don't know why. I think she was sick or something. I don't know.
I'd rather buy Chinese than that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. How was everyone else's weekend, man? Vic been super busy with the baby, huh? I see you.
No, I was out this weekend. I went bowling.
Oh yeah, that's right. How was that? You won?
I won the second game. My brother won the first, but he was teaching me a couple things. We was doing it while we was high, so it was fun.
I just need to know who's the best one at bowling so I can face
My
ya.
brother is because he played on a team in high school.
Oh, he did?
He's
Yep.
actually nice. He like told me some shit. So y'all know those 3 lines that y'all stand on? It goes all the way back. He said you're
Yeah.
supposed to stand closer to the right or the left, depending on which side you use. And then you walk in aiming at that, but you gotta look at it. And you could look at it on the floor too, where the ball hits, and they'll show you. And then when you do that, he said that it'll make you throw the ball straight. So you use that like a sight basically, and you know how you have hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
Your body will actually make it go straight, and it actually worked. That's why I smoked him that last round.
I started off hitting nothing but 9s
Alright,
on
we
Drew,
talking about me, bro.
and then at the end got smoked. That shit
You had
pissed
your
me
turn,
off.
nigga.
How many 9s did I
Yo.
get, bro? Like
Yo,
fucking
bro,
5 in a
I don't
row.
wanna hit, nobody cares, bro. You that
I
cut me
care.
off. It's my turn.
I
How
care.
dare you?
Damn,
He
so the
asked you
theme
how
of
was your weekend, and you cut me off when he asked me.
the theme of the weekend was bowling, I'm assuming.
Heck yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that would
It
be
was
dope
fun though.
for us,
I actually
though.
had fun in that bowling alley than any other ones I've been to. No cap.
Nigga,
Like,
this
actually
was in
enjoyed
Queens?
myself. It was somewhere in Queens. I forgot what it called. Bolero. There you go.
that sound
Nice.
mad
Bolero?
Spanish.
Bolero.
That sound mad
They,
Spanish.
they wear the mariachi shit in there?
Oh, that don't.
Nah,
No, it's not Spanish.
Bolero's
Fuck.
dope. They have one in Miami. That shit is
Yeah,
pretty
that
dope. They
shit
got like
is
an
nice,
arcade and
nigga.
stuff.
The food, oh man. Best tenders I ever had in a bowling alley, nigga. I'm not even lying.
I feel
And
like
the
you can't go
fries.
wrong with good tenders at a bowling alley.
Yeah.
Nigga, them shits was good, and they make good drinks. Like, they don't make no cheap shit. They make good ass drinks. So I had a good time. You know, it was family day, I guess, but it was good.
Papa was giving you a hard time there or no?
Hell no. He was asleep half the time because he was tired. Because he didn't sleep like throughout the day.
Sleep in the bowling alley, but be up all night when we playing Warzone, right?
He don't be up all night. What do you see him be up all night?
Yeah. How many? Not all night, but he be getting up late in the middle of the night.
Yeah, but I expect that. But the answer is a bottle of milk and that's it.
So why you get
I'm gonna
off?
be
Just
honest
give him
with you.
milk and then
Sometimes
get
when
back
he does
on.
that, he goes right back to sleep, and I don't get on because I don't want to get off. I
Wow.
just be wanting to get off.
Some
Yeah.
fucking Warzone addict you are. But alright,
But yeah,
so
overall, I had a good weekend, bro. You know, if I could, I would tell y'all, you know, at least one thing I've learned recently is like, try at least see your family. You know, if you can, you know, try and see them at least once a week if you can. I think it's very therapeutic for me.
Life hack.
Let
I'm
me ask you
gonna
a question,
ignore that,
Vic.
but
When would you be able to?
I know for you can't. I'm just saying if you can. That's why I said that.
When would you be able to travel, bro? Get out there, like.
I don't know. It's not that I don't
Never.
want to. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I'll make sure I ain't going to you for a long time. Fuck you.
I need you on one of these trips somewhere, bro.
Nah,
he's never gonna
I'm
go,
with
bro.
it.
You're never gonna
Like,
go.
we've never-
You can't even cap
like,
because you
everywhere
can't
we've
say it's
gone-
because of the baby. Because everywhere we've gone, you always
It is,
never go.
because how am I? All right, let me ask you something. Let me play it out for you, since you feel like everything you say is true. I forgot you're the oppressor.
Everything
so you
I'm
know
saying is true right now,
Let me
though.
ask you something.
Anytime we've gone
So
to do something, you
telling me-
never come.
You telling me? All right, let me. So name one day that I didn't go to something.
I'm talking about when we've gone somewhere. And there's been plenty of times where you just don't show. I'm not talking about now. I'm talking
I know,
about
I'm
before
talking
you
about
even
in
had a
general.
baby.
Like when? Name one day.
You didn't have
I
a
didn't
Atlanta.
I didn't have money.
You were working. How you didn't have money?
That don't. All right, but there's something when you say you don't have money for trips. You think I have money for trips? Well, around that time,
Yeah,
you
having
think I have
money,
money for
having
trips?
money, and then having money to go vacation is two different things.
Atlanta happened when?
You
How
had
many years
just
ago was
left-
that? 3 years?
You just left the airport.
Who? I just left the airport,
Yeah.
so I wasn't working.
No.
Exactly.
You
So
sure? I think he was working still.
Nah, he wasn't
You think
working.
I was
Because him
gonna
and
take a
Pat
plane?
both said they had to take off.
No, I was not working if that happened when I just left the airport. That job paid shit. I had other shit to worry about, and you really think that I'm not gonna go? It's not I don't want to, bro. I want to go, but I know myself that well enough that if I don't have the funds, I'm not gonna put myself in a hole by going over there, spending money that I could be using on something more important. Not saying that going on a trip is not important, but at the same time, I gotta be smart.
Because it's not just having money for that week. You gotta have money for the week you missed too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
You gotta
But
make
that's
up
the
for
thing.
it.
I was me personally. Y'all don't know, but I was in a point. I was like Hunter around that time. I helped my mom with a lot of bullshit and all that shit that I don't speak on because it doesn't make anything better. But it's just that there's the times I don't go is for a reason. Especially now, I definitely can't go nowhere because I have a whole boy to raise. Like. It's not saying that I can't do it because Pete does it, but it's different when I'm
It just
not
has to
working.
work with both of y'all. That's all.
Exactly.
But what
It's
the only reason why I actually wasn't to come at you, I asked you because it's like I want you to make
I'm
time
just
for,
saying.
for
I
yourself
want to
too.
go,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Trust me. There's times when I see y'all enjoying yourselves, and I be tight because I don't want to be there. But you know, it's something that I can't control. I can't do nothing about it. But don't
Rather
get me wrong, the day is gonna come. Like that's why I'm never upset if I go or not, because someday it's gonna happen. Like
Oh,
I
that's
don't
all I'm
see
saying.
myself
Rather
not speaking to
to
y'all.
a vacation or just going to fucking play ball or whatever. Just make sure you
Yeah,
make time
that
for
whatever
yourself.
it is.
You know what I'm
I
saying,
don't
bro?
care. I just know it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yeah, it's never gonna happen. Why manifest that?
Just know we want you there.
That's all.
You know, like a fucking Hunter over here, man, grumpy. The fuck, you never gonna go. Fuck out of here. Like, you never gonna go, bro.
Because you don't.
Just say
And
it,
you
okay?
talking about just now, P said, or just to come play ball. How many times did you say you was coming to play ball and the day of you don't show up?
Because I don't want to get up and go all the way to fucking Blackwell.
Or somewhere else?
No,
How many times?
I'm not
Like,
going
the
to
fuck?
Blackwell.
So you won't go to Blackwell. What makes you think he's gonna go play ball with us somewhere else? Like, you
That's
be mad lazy to
Blackwell.
leave your crib, bro, even before you had your son. It's
You
okay.
just need to shut up, bro.
No,
dick.
everything I'm saying is
Eat a
facts,
dick,
though.
bro.
You just
Eat a
upset
dick.
about it.
dick.
Like,
You're the only one here that just talks.
no, they
nonsense
just
out your mouth.
babying you.
Nobody's babying me, nigga.
Yes, they
I'll tell
are.
you
P's are
shit
being
that
on
is
your
the way
side
it
for
is.
whatever fucking
Wait,
reason.
what's it up? How?
That's
What?
not
Hold
the
on.
case.
How? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Oh, bro,
This is
I
the
understand,
first
bro. I
thing-
understand.
wait,
bro,
wait.
bro.
Pick
Hold
sides.
on. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I asked him when is he. Hold on, don't do that to me. I asked him when is he gonna big time to go on a vacation, and then I finished my conversation by saying make sure you make time for yourself and to have fun with your friends. What? How am I on his side?
Whatever. I don't give
What
a
the
fuck, bro.
fuck?
Man, of
No,
course you
don't
don't,
say
'cause now niggas
Don't
told
say
you what the fuck it
hold
is.
on,
Come
don't
on,
say
bro.
what you
We could
said.
go back. We
Bring
could go
shit
back
up
and listen
and-
to the
and
clip.
then wanna
Don't
fucking hear
say,
it.
don't say what you said and did not tell me how I'm on his side. I asked him 2 questions.
Right.
I asked him 2 questions. What the
Everybody's against
fuck?
Hunter. That's why. Just stop, bro.
Is
Let's
this
ask
double
Hunter
XP
how
or
his
something?
weekend was before he fucking starts crying. How was your weekend?
Anyway, Y'all can talk about whatever y'all want, man.
Oh, there you go.
No, you
Okay,
can't
now
call
he put
me
his
out and then
diaper
not
on,
tell me
and
what
now
the
he's
fuck I
pooping
did
all over
wrong,
the
bro.
place.
That's not fair.
Like you put your diaper on, now you want to pee everywhere. Come on, bro. Stop being a fucking
Here y'all
baby,
go
nigga.
laughing at some fucking dumb shit. Oh
Yeah,
my
cause you're being a
god.
baby. You're being a baby right now. Now you don't want to talk cause we said what we said.
I don't have nothing to say on it.
Now
I
you
said y'all
don't.
could
So you didn't
speak.
do nothing this weekend?
No, I didn't do shit.
You ain't
So
go out
what
to
did
eat.
you
You didn't
do?
sure you didn't go out to
You
eat.
sat
I
on the
mean,
couch, watched a movie.
No. The fuck? No one gives a fuck about the people who not doing shit. That's why we asked fucking
bro,
Andrew
you
in
live in a
Paris.
hold on. You live
What
in
do
a whole
you mean?
state.
I'm not
live
doing
You live in a
shit either.
hold on. You live in a whole state that none of us has ever been to. So if you tell me about a restaurant, about a park, I'm interested.
I'm not going to no
Exactly.
damn restaurant right now. If I
Alright, so
was,
what
I
the
would
fuck
say
you
it.
did?
Yeah,
I
some
fucking
great-
woke
stayed in
up
my
and stayed
house
in
and
bed?
worked. The fuck?
Alright, but what happened? Like nothing happened? Nothing crazy, nothing unusual? We want content. You over here talking
So,
I didn't do
Chris.
nothing."
What? How was your weekend, Chris?
Oh my god.
The fuck? I just said I didn't do nothing. You say you ain't do nothing crazy? No, I didn't do nothing fucking crazy. That's what nothing means.
So
You
what
didn't
you
do
did
no,
when
you
you
didn't
woke
do no
up,
hard
bro?
drugs, nothing.
The fuck?
What you did when you woke
No.
up? Nothing?
You fucked the dog.
You didn't put your slides on before you got off the bed?
How many breeds of dogs have you watched since you've been to LA?
One.
Do
that
their
joke
owners
didn't
not
hit,
love
right?
them? Do their owners not love them? Like you always watching this fucking dogs, huh?
I don't know what to tell you. You gotta
Of
ask them.
course.
You should do a dog sitting business.
Just do a vlog.
I'm
I
not
think
even-
that's
I'm not
literally
even-
what he's
I'm not-
doing.
No, he's only watching one dog. I'm talking about like
Yeah.
I'm sure he has it on his Twitter or something, don't you?
in
I
general.
don't.
Oh.
Yeah,
See,
The
but
kids-
don't wanna
when
do
do the
that.
kids come back from vacation?
I mean, they're on vacation, but some of them are here. Some of them they go away for a week, and then I don't have shit to do, and then they come back, and I have shit to do. But I think they go back to school out here. I want to say next week.
Okay.
I don't know what time y'all kids. Well, P what?
They're back in
when
school.
Sarai goes back to school. They're back in
Last
school
week.
already.
Last week.
Damn, they waste no
Damn,
time.
early.
Because
shit.
y'all gotta remember how much time they lost from COVID. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, true, but they weren't doing the remote learning.
It's not as efficient, bro. Especially for younger kids.
Nah, no, it's not. But I'm
So
saying in general,
that's why
like,
the schools are like, put them back in early because they don't feel like their kids have really learned anything. And then not to shit
Gotcha.
on the South, but their learning programs aren't as efficient or as New York is. You know what I'm saying? Like the resources,
Yeah.
everything is like they're like a step behind.
that makes
so-
sense.
Is do they have like a vaccine mandate for the kids? Do we have to like?
I don't think kids can get vaccinated until a certain age. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
over
at least
here and I just
8.
got 12.
yeah, you gotta be like 8 years old or some shit like that.
How y'all feel about it? Like if your job told you that you had to get vaccinated or else you're
suck a
getting
dick.
fired, how would you feel? What are your thoughts?
To be real, it would depend on what type of job I have, the salary, is it worth me? Like, if I had a job that's like life changing, like if I'm making like, I say 65 or more a year, then yeah, I would contemplate on doing it because it's like,
That's crazy.
But this is how I feel
You
about
gotta,
this, right?
you say that's crazy, but it's like, if I have a job that's like literally putting me and my family in a position to like live a better life, I'm gonna take that chance for my family to
Alright, so
continue.
What
So
if
let me
you
ask
What
you
if you
this.
die and you're not there for your family?
And then that's what whatchamacallit is for, right?
Life insurance.
Life insurance, 401k, all that shit. You better have.
All right, so before Vic was gonna say something. So that you saying you would contemplate taking it at that point. So then why not contemplate doing it before? Just because you would be able to get money? just because you'll be getting more money in the process? Like, why wouldn't you do it now opposed to doing it if you had a 65K job?
I work for myself, so there's no, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no one telling me to do anything like that. So it's like, that doesn't even cross my mind. If I worked for a company that was like, yo, you have to do this, and they're not paying me shit, all right, fuck yeah, I'm out. But if it's a company that's paying me something to where I can afford to live in a nice house and drive this car and pay for my kids to go to here and do that, like, I would contemplate on it, because it's like, am I going to sacrifice my fear of this vaccine for the lifestyle of my family? You know, that's what it's coming down to. I will take the chance of dying knowing that I can potentially be better in my family's future.
Crazy.
That's me, bro.
I'm just saying, that's my
That's just
opinion.
me. I'm willing to risk
I know,
my
I'm
life
just saying.
to better my family. That's just me.
So what if you was getting paid 150K a year?
Oh, and they told me I had to take the vaccine, I'll take it. Well, a guy can come up to me right now and say, yo, if you let us kill you, we'll give your family $500 million. I'll let him kill me right then and there, bro. Like, that's the mindset I have. You know, I don't expect everybody to be like that, but that's just me, you know?
That's crazy. That's crazy. I feel, at least. I mean, I get your purpose, but you don't think that your kids would rather have you there than have
they would,
money?
but it's like in that initial moment, in that exact moment right then and there, I'm so selfless towards them that I would do it.
Okay.
I respect that.
Yeah, I mean, I respect the initial thought.
That's
but
what
I
I'm
would
saying.
hope,
It's the initial
I would hope
thought.
that you would, yeah.
I would later on be like, oh wait, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, but right then and there, I'd be like, oh yeah.
Too bad. Later on, you'd be fucking dead
I'd be
already.
dead, but it's like their life.
You're gonna be in heaven. Like, damn, I wish I was there for my kids.
No, but how would their life turn out? You know what I'm saying? $500 million.
Yeah.
That's my kids. You know.
Yeah, but all right. So back to the vax. Vic, what was you gonna say? Because I cut you off.
I think it's
I was
crazy
gonna
what New York is doing though. Like they really
Yeah.
trying to make this mandatory.
Oh,
of course.
It's not gonna work though. It's
It's
definitely
not.
not gonna
I
work.
know it's not, because there's a lot of people's gonna fight it. What they're doing is they're trying to force you now. They've been doing it since. They've been bribing. Now they're just trying to force people to get it. That alone is just the dumbest shit ever. Because now you're making New York seem like we live in Cuba. Especially for the medical field. Like, Millie works in the medical field, and now she has to contemplate on when she wants to take it or get terminated. Like, that shit is mind-boggling.
Exactly.
And that's starting there. Like, so now they're gonna get. If I already know for a fact that they're already gonna have protests in the medical field. A lot of doctors, a lot of nurses. Like, it's gonna happen, bro. But I feel like that's it's ridiculous. Because everybody has a choice. Now, when you do shit like that, you're taking people's freedom away. Like, what happened to freedom of choice and all that shit? That's where it comes into a big deal.
I agree. I think that the whole point is stupid, but the whole mandating everyone to have the vax is stupid. But the reason for it is because when they put the mandates for people to wear masks and to socially distance and all that shit, no one was following the rules. So they're trying to figure out how to stop the pandemic somehow.
Okay,
Whether it's having everyone
masks-
mandate that, like, I mean, I get it. Nobody wants to take the vax because they're afraid for whatever reason, but that's why they're doing it. They're saying you either gonna have to wear your mask everywhere or get the vax.
No, but that's
Okay,
the problem.
but people-
You're not supposed to. Let me answer, Chris, and then you can go ahead and take the wheel. What I'm gonna say is, masks and 6 feet apart shit does not work. It never did. Like, what in your right mind do you think that if you're outside, you can't breathe fresh air because a virus is gonna kill you? If it was so severe, people would be dropping like flies. Literally, flies. That I can't breathe fresh air. Does that make any sense? It doesn't. And no mask is gonna protect you from a virus when a virus is really small, and the bacteria is the shit that stops that masks stop. Not fucking viruses. Viruses can get in however they want, through your eyes, whatever. So if that was the case, we should have just wore fucking goggles and a fucking mask. If that was the case. When people ride, yo, I hate when people go outside, they're riding a bike with a mask on. Like, how stupid can you be? Like, that's the dumbest shit. Even when you wear the inside, like, all I'm saying is, all the mandates, that shit doesn't work. Because if that was the case, there was years ago where we had to take vaccines, and nobody said anything about masks and 6 feet away. If the mask work, what makes you think 6 feet is gonna work? That don't make any sense.
What are you talking about? Years ago, we had to take a vaccine, and
There's vaccines that's been around for decades. There's before our time.
So about
People
the
take
you talking
vaccines.
about like measles and mumps and
polio,
shit
Yeah,
like
all
that?
that shit. Yeah, vaccines was around for mad long. So people taking them
You
shit,
do
that shit
know
never
that we.
worked.
Well, actually, I don't know. You was born in DR. I don't know if they made you take it there, but almost
Well,
all
I
of us
took
as
it.
children
I took
had
it.
these vaccines.
Exactly, but none of these vaccines say what the fuck they do or nothing. Nobody ever asks for, oh, what's in it. Do you know what's in the COVID vaccine?
No,
I think it
I
is
don't
exactly,
personally
but
know
this is
because
what
I
I'm
haven't
asking.
done research on it. But I've
Alright,
never,
but this
we
is
didn't
my
do
point. Why
research
would you
before
take-
we got vaccinated when we was
Alright,
little
but
either.
why- Alright, but listen, why would you
We
get
didn't
a
have
vaccine?
access to the information we have now.
Why would you get?
That's
No,
why
you do,
people are
because
so
you can ask your
paranoid.
doctor. You can ask your doctor.
No.
Your doctor's allowed to give you that.
What I'm
Why-
trying
why
to say
take
is,
I'm pretty sure when we was born and we had to take those vaccines, our
No,
parents
I'm not
had
talking about when we
the
was
opportunity.
born. Obviously, our parents didn't do it because they didn't know any better. Like, why would?
What?
I'm not talking about. I'm saying our parents didn't know any better to ask. Oh yeah, what was this and that? Same way we don't ask. It's just planted in. We say, oh yeah, it's a doctor. They know what they're doing. So we're gonna let them hit us with a vaccine. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. Oh yeah, people back then asked. People not everybody asks what the fuck is in a vaccine, bro. You can't find what's in the vaccine. So what I'm saying is, why would you take a vaccine not knowing what the fuck is in it? Knowing that they're pushing it to the point where they're basically forcing people to get it now. That makes no sense. You want to bribe people for food, $100 and shit. And
I mean,
you think there's nothing wrong with that?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying,
I'm saying
the
in general.
reasoning behind it. Oh, I don't know in general. I'm speaking from my point of view, but
That's the worst shit
they're
ever.
pushing it because they want the pandemic to fucking end, bro. People
The
are still
pandemic is
dying
not gonna end
every
because
single day from
the
it.
pandemic is not gonna end by everybody getting vaccinated. Because if you got a vaccine, you're protected from me. Why I have to get a vaccine to make you feel safe? Everybody has their own choice. Everybody can say no to nothing. We don't live in no fucking third world country. Everybody has an option. I can say no, so can you.
You're not really protected. Just
Yeah,
won't-
bro,
you
a
just won't have
vaccine is not gonna
severe-
protect you. You have a fucking immune system. Obviously, if
Not-
everybody eats good, everybody's gonna have a strong immune system to fight off a fucking COVID case.
So you think that just eating healthy and drinking healthy
Obviously,
every
if you
day
eat
is going to
healthy,
prevent you from
and
doing
you
stuff
do
like
stuff
that?
you gotta do, your body's immune system will be 10 times better. That's factual. You can look it up. If you eat McDonald's
So-
for fucking 2 months straight and then you're gonna get sick.
So, what about Steve Jobs, who was
What
a
about
vegan
Steve
and,
Jobs?
and all into that, ginger shots and lemongrass and all that shit, and he died of cancer
And where you got that from?
he did that, I can't say.
from real life. Like
Yeah,
what?
I'm not
Where
saying,
did I get that
obviously,
from?
we're living in the Matrix. Why would I ask you that, you idiot? I'm saying,
I don't
like,
know.
where did you get the information from? Is what I'm asking.
Bro, he died of cancer. It's not like this is some unknown thing. It's you
Alright,
can
but
look
cancer,
it up.
cancer's a thing that's been around for years. Being vegan or being fucking just eat meat every day, that doesn't mean you can't get cancer. It goes down through bloodlines too. You can't fucking make cancer disappear because you ate healthy. I'm talking
But you're
about
making it-
an actual virus, like something that affects your immune system. If you eat healthy and you do things that make you, active and shit, you're gonna have a stronger immune system. Yeah, you could get sick, but you will be able to fight it off, is what I'm saying. Everybody here has an immune system. I had COVID. I was totally fine after 3 days. Literally. That all I'm saying is whoever had COVID, the people that passed obviously have underlying conditions. That's why shit goes down the way it does. And then they stamp it with COVID, and that's how they get the numbers. My point
So
is,
basically, let's all just eat healthy and not ever get sick
I'm gonna end it
again.
on this note. I'm gonna end it on this note. All I'm saying is, people have a choice to say no or yes to what the fuck they want in their bodies. Kumo or Como or Cum Bucket don't have a say so. He doesn't own my body. I own my body. So I get a choice to pick if I want that in my body or not. That goes for everybody. So for them to force it, you're just
He
taking
also
people's rights
resigned,
away.
so
I know he did,
Last
but
year.
I'm saying his rules are still gonna be in effect because he's in for 2 weeks. But I'm saying everybody has a choice. That's all I'm saying. There's nobody could tell you. That's why.